days are getting longer now, and the nights are getting shorter. The days are getting longer now.
Hey Alyssa, who are you going to vote for? Obama or McCain?
Obama, of course. I'm so sick of Bush's crap. I can't vote for another Republican right now.
I know, right? Bush has really fucked this country up.
Tell me about it. What the hell is the point of the Iraq War? The terrorists from 9/11 weren't even from Iraq.
And how he handled Katrina? Kanye's right. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Understatement of the year right there. That'll be $39.95. I'm sorry, but your card's been declined.
What? Check the expiration date.
Yeah, it expired yesterday. I'm sorry about that. But you can buy a new card.
Sorry? Sorry? It's over by 1 day. 1 fucking day. It's ridiculous. You can't take a card that's expired by 1 fucking day.
Oh.
This is freaking ridiculous. You won't take a card that expired yesterday?
I'm sorry, but it's store policy.
Hey Alyssa, how you been?
I'm good. How's law school going?
Great. I just started my internship at Manelli's firm.
Really? That's great.
That's really awesome!
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Judy.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you.
So, Alyssa, have you decided on a major yet?
Put me down for, liberal studies.
I can't believe it. My baby girl is growing up.
Yeah, and it just feels like yesterday I was in diapers.
How'd you know what I was going to say?
'Cause you always say corny stuff like that.
Are you going to go straight to grad school, or are you going to take a year off?
Hey, honey. How was your...
We know these are scientists because they're looking through a microscope. That's a science-y thing.
We must figure out the formula quickly.
Before it's too late.
Wow, this dialogue is cliché. Nice to know they only used the first draft. Oh, come in.
Hey, what are you up to?
Watching Iron Brother.
Oh, can I watch?
Sure. God damn it! We should have locked the door.
Vic, what are you doing here?
I need Iron Brother.
You'll have to pry him from my cold, dead hands.
That can be arranged.
God, you idiots. These are not them. Those are their stunt doubles.
This movie's hilarious.
I'm surprised you don't legitimately like it. After all, the dialogue is so cliche. It's like you wrote it.
Am I that predictable?
Nah, you're not. So, what's going on?
Well, I was just wondering, is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Why do you ask?
It just seems like something's bugging you. Are you sure there's not something you want to talk about?
It's just, I don't know what to do with my life.
Well, you just graduated college. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
But that's the point of college. You're supposed to figure out what you want to do there. My friends all seem to have their shits figured out, but me, no.
Hey, but I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do with my future when I graduated either.
But you at least had some sort of idea what field you wanted to get into. I don't. All I know is that I don't want to work at Welgans for the rest of my life.
I understand how you feel. You just have to see what's out there. And don't worry. You'll figure it out.
Very original, Dad. But seriously, thanks.
You're welcome. Look, I gotta get going. If you need anything, I'll be downstairs.
Hi, I'm Adrian Morris, and this is what I just saw. You know, I had no expectations for this movie. Most recent superhero movies suck. The first 2 Spider-Man movies were good. The first 2 X-Men movies were good. Blade 2 was good. Batman Begins was awesome. But that's really about it. And then there's the fact that it's based on an obscure superhero. Who the hell has ever heard of Iron Man? I've heard of Iron Brother.
David, it took me the last few days to realize that just because I'm a machine doesn't mean I'm not also a man.
What kind of movies do you watch? So Tony, who's like this superhero version of Scrooge McDuck mixed with a superhero version of Hugh Hefner, is selling these weapons only to almost be blown up by a bomb. Michael Bay must have directed that scene. So Tony goes back to America and announces that he's no longer going to build weapons for the military, but his partner, the Dude, says, the Dude does not abide. And then Iron Man and the Dude fight.
They make action figures of the Dude?
In the end credits, Nick Fury shows up and asks Tony Stark to be a part of the Avengers. Yes, they're gonna make a motherfucking Avengers movie. Finally. And they better not screw it up. Now, Hulk, your last movie sucked, and you were directed by Ang Lee. He's great. He made Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Brokeback Mountain, and even he couldn't make a good superhero movie. If he couldn't do it, it seemed like all hope was lost. And most other superhero movies showed that. But Hulky Hulk, prove us wrong, and show us that superhero movies are here to stay. I'm Adrian Morris, and this is what I just saw.
There still isn't a new episode of Adrian's Advice Corner.
Adrian told me he's gonna start working on one next week, after he finishes review of Bangkok Dangerous and a new episode of Cartoon Therapist.
Hey, speaking of Cartoon Therapist, how do you think about putting me on that show?
Do you want to do a voice for that show?
Nah, let's make an episode about a human who is traumatized by a cartoon character. For example, I used to think that the lady from Pee-wee's Big Adventure and the Devil's Rejects was hot. Then I found out she was the voice of Tommy Pickles. A real boner killer there.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Jimmie, get off the phone.
Yes, Eleanor. God, Eleanor's a bitch.
Well, she's not exactly wrong. You could be doing some actual work. Like handing me those Dora the Explorer dolls.
Well, I'm working by watching Adrian's videos, and I'm thinking about my business.
What?
Think about it, dude. The last few years, the internet has become huge. Leave Britney alone. Dramatic Chipmunk. Chocolate Rain. Charlie Bit My Finger. Charlie the Unicorn. All these videos have made complete nobodies famous overnight. Adrian is a stellar example of that. His videos have over 30,000 views.
Yeah, that's impressive and all, but he's still working as both a graphic designer and a janitor, so what's your point?
He shouldn't have to, and we shouldn't have to work at these dead-end jobs. We should create an internet-only channel focused around all his shows. He has enough fans that, I'm pretty sure, it would be a success.
I don't know. Sounds risky.
Yeah, you have to take risks, my friend. Plus, you know Adrian, so you can introduce him to me, and we can get our business off the ground.
How about this? See if you can get an investor for this channel. If you can, I'm in.
You're on. Dear Morgan Investments. Dear Brendan and Sons, I would like to pitch a revolutionary new network to you. Dear Vidonic Industries, how would you like to invest in a network that mends TV and the internet? Finally, a month's work's about to pay off.
Are you Jimmie?
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, tell me a bit about your business.
Sure. Back in the day, people had to work their way up to be big. John Wayne, he started off as an extra, but not anymore. Now, any schmuck can be famous. Kim Kardashian? She was rich, but no one knew who she was until she made her own sex tape. It's just not rich people. Remember 2 girls, 1 cup? This has over 1 million views.
Oreo, you're meant to be signing autographs, mate. Nice as not while I'm finding grapes, I'm not. Oh, lovely. Come on, more paw prints. This is a star signing session. Come on, mate.
Ah, cute.
And the makers of that video are making a living not only on ad revenue, but merchandise, interview deals, you name it.
What does this have to do with your business?
There's a guy I know named Adrian Morris. He's really famous online. He has the series called What I Just Saw, where he reviews movies he just saw, in theaters or otherwise. He also has other shows, including Adrian's Advice Corner, where he answers questions his viewers send him, and Cartoon Therapist, where he plays a therapist for, well, cartoon characters. What I Just Saw and all his other skits make more than 1 million views combined. I want to build his brand by creating an internet-only based channel around his projects. I believe his fans would eat it up, and you'd get any money back you invested in no time.
This sounds promising, but can I see one of his videos so I know what I'd be investing in?
Definitely.
Yo, welcome to the Baz Luhrmann Show. Oh, welcome to the show. Time to go to the show. We love the show.
Huh? Isn't this hilarious?
It's interesting.
So is it true that you're a horse?
What?
Turtle! Is it true that you're a horse?
No, I am not a horse.
Burnsy liar!
It's definitely not boring.
Join me next time when I interview Bart Gialetti. Until then, remember the only thing that matters is to love and be loved in return.
So what do you think?
That was interesting.
Are you interested in investing?
Yeah, let me talk about it with other people in the company and we'll get back to you.
Apparently, you've never seen a movie. In movies, when people find out someone is talented, they automatically become successful and they get everything they ever wanted.
This is not a movie, Mr. Williams.
You know, I do prefer older women. This is what I get for calling you old? Don't you think you're overreacting?
That's not what this is about, and you know it.
Dick.
How did the meeting go?
I was thinking, we don't really need investors. We should just start our own website.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, good. There's garbage everywhere. If this isn't the perfect metaphor for my life, I don't know what is. Someone threw up in the store?
I hate to ask, but can you clean that up?
Sure thing, buddy.
Shia, we need to talk. I kinda like the guide to recognizing your saints and Disturbia, but then you made Transformers and Crystal Skull. Now Eagle Eye!
Come in.
Alyssa, you need to see this.
Today, the Dow Jones Industrial has had its lowest drop in history, falling 777.68 points in intraday trading.
There. It might not be so bad.
Statistics have shown that the unemployment rate has reached its highest level in over 14 years. There have been a total of 650,000 job losses in the last 3 months.
Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of money recently.
Which means that we are going to make some cutbacks.
We have just been informed that this location is going to be shut down, and we'll have to let everyone go.
What?
And therefore, we are going to be letting people go.
Yes, Eleanor? Can you fire me now?
Fine, Jimmie. You're fired.
What are you doing?
Sanjaya, buddy, this is our chance to start Adrian's website.
First of all, my name is Sanjay, not Sanjaya. That's the crappy American Idol contestant.
Cares a poo?
Second of all, you gave up after talking to one investor.
We don't need investors. We can start our own website. Adrian's videos are viewed by thousands of people a week, and I'm sure we have enough of a fan base to make the website successful. What do we need investors for? All you need to do is introduce him to me, and we're good to go.
Listen, I'll introduce you to him, and you can tell him your idea.
Thank you, buddy. You won't regret it.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I wanted to talk to you about the design you sent me. The one for the Denny's claw machine?
Don't you love it? The chickens have sombreros. Isn't that hilarious?
It's cute. But I'm sorry, it's not what the client wanted. They just wanted chickens.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would you put chickens on a claw machine?
They're supposed to be toy chickens. You'll have a little tag on them. I'll need you to redo it.
Oh. Okay. Hey Sanjay, can you do an impression of the Pillsbury Doughboy for the next episode of Cartoon Therapist?
Of course! Though, can I ask a favor from you?
Sure, buddy.
Can you meet with Jimmie tomorrow? He's got an idea for a website and wants to get you guys involved.
Jimmie? That asshole from your job you're always complaining about? Why would you want to help him?
I can't help but admire his ambition. Plus, I just know he's gonna apply for jobs he's not qualified for and will most likely end up on the street. And I really don't want anyone to end up on the street if I can help it.
Well, okay. It's nice to be altruistic and all, but you don't owe him anything.
Right. Don't worry about it. We'll meet with him.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I'll just hear what he has to say and think about it.
Great. Thanks, Adrian.
So, Sanjay says you have a business proposition for us.
Hello, can I take your... Adrian Morris?
In the flesh!
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting Adrian Morris. I love what I just saw.
Thank you.
Can I get a picture of you?
Hey, waiter. We're discussing something important right now. Can you please let us talk for a bit?
Okay.
So, your show has a lot of fans, and I think we can profit off of them. How? Start your own website. With this website, we can make money on the amount of people who are visiting the website. Plus, we can also create our own merchandise and sell that.
You do know we're probably going to enter a recession, right?
Recession? Smecession. People are going to come. It's not like they're going to pay for anything besides the merchandise. Adrian, what do you think?
Will I always be forced to do what I just saw?
What?
It's just, I love doing what I just saw and all, but I don't know if I want to do it forever. I mean, if I wanted to end it and do another project, could I?
Yeah, of course you can. And I'm sure your audience will eat up anything you do.
Well, this does sound tempting, but I'm gonna have to think about it.
Take all the time you want.
What? No, this can't be. My channel's been deleted because of copyright infringement? Why? And Galactus turns out to be a big cloud. You know, this is starting to look good by comparison.
Stop. He's getting away.
I'll get him. Flame on.
Zemeckis, why are your animated movies so ugly? First, Polar Express, now Beowulf. Remember Roger Rabbit? Remember how good this looked? So our main heroes are cornered, and it seems like Robo Shark is about to eat them, and I swear to God, this is what Robo Shark looks like. I'm sorry, it looks so fake. Hey, Sanjay. Tell your friend he has a deal.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Before we begin, I need you to sign this.
Look at this. The contract basically says that Jimmy's gonna own the character. I'm not sure about this.
What do we know about running a business?
True. Can I have a pen?
Great! Now that you've signed it, let's get this party started. First of all, you gotta do something big. Something that will get your audience invested.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's Adrian Morris. I love your videos.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Now, can you tell us where Adrian's booth is?
Booth?
Yeah, he's going to be promoting his new website.
That's weird. I don't see
What are
him
you
on
talking
here.
about? I signed him up, and this website said you're submitted.
When did you submit it? Because the deadline was October 20th.
There was a deadline? Then why was the website still up?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of that, but you can still get tickets
No!
if you want.
I don't want your damn tickets.
Jimmy?
No, we don't need your dumb convention.
Jimmy, let's go.
No, it's fine. We can promote our own website in our own ways. Something else that can really stand out.
I know what to do.
Hey Daniel, do you know of any law firms looking for an assistant or some other type of employee? You don't? Well, could you ask? Thanks.
Hopefully something comes from that.
Hopefully. Excuse me? Can you give me an application?
Sorry, we're not hiring right now.
Okay. Can I get an application? I've always wanted to work in a video store. You're closing. Great. You're going the way of the Hollywood videos. Hi. You wouldn't happen to be looking for employees, would you? Thanksgiving and Christmas are around the corner. There's probably going to be a lot of shoppers, possibly even during a recession.
I'll give you an application. If we're interested, we'll get back to you.
Okay. Thanks.
I can't stand this job anymore. It's disgusting. Makes me wanna puke. So I quit. I got another job. I quit. Sayonara, Bob. I quit. I couldn't stand working here anymore. I quit. Do you miss what I just saw? Don't worry, whatijustsaw.com is launching January 20th and will include all your favorite episodes, plus Adrian's Advice Corner, Cartoon Therapist, and all your favorite skits. And don't forget, January 20th will be the launch date for whatijustsaw.com.
Turn off that camera now.
I wish I could do something like that.
So, Alyssa, how have you been doing lately?
Between having a dead-end job I hated, getting fired from that job, and not finding any work, just great.
What are you doing here? You're not a cartoon. Usually I give advice, but ever since what I just saw was kicked off of YouTube, I don't know what to do. I've considered suicide. Well, did you know that what I just saw is coming back? What? That's right. www.whatijustsaw.com will be premiering January 28th. And there's more. We want you to join the website. If you're interested, please email jimmy.williams@whatijustsaw.com and we'll announce the winners on February 5th. So what are you waiting for? I can't wait to say your video is what I just saw.
David, this is Molly. Molly, this is my son David.
I didn't know you had a son. I shall compute that.
Oh, you're so hilarious, Molly.
Are you sure she's joking?
Hello, I'm Alyssa Michaels, and welcome to This Exists? Yes, yes it does. And I want to talk about my favorite actress, Marissa Vida.
Guess how much money we made on the site?
Seriously? $100,000?
Told you it would work. Are you ever gonna doubt me again?
I wouldn't say that, but this is awesome.
Also, don't worry guys. Your cuts have been deposited in your bank accounts. So, let's celebrate by watching some submissions.
Hello, I'm the porn reviewer, and I may have a lot of kinks, but incest isn't one of them. But apparently, the Addams family are into incest.
Are you really surprised? We're into a lot of weird shit.
That's kind of our MO.
We have to put him on. He has 10,000 subscribers.
Hi, welcome to The Good Things, where we talk about my favorite things, movies, TV shows, you name it. And for my first ever review, I want to talk about my top 10 favorite movies.
Really? This guy's popular?
I kind of like his more positive style.
Well, he's in? I mean, hello, look at his subscribers.
Hi, I'm the cartoon reviewer, and for my first episode, I'm going to list my top 10 animated sequels because, yes, Virginia, not all sequels are bad.
Meh.
Come on, Jimmy, that was cute.
Whatever. We can add her to make our website like less of a sausage fest. I don't really give a shit.
Wow, I haven't seen such great directing since Bela Lugosi strangled himself with octopus legs.
Hello, I'm Alyssa Michaels, and welcome to This Exists? Yes, yes it does. And I want to talk about my favorite actress, Marissa Vida.
Okay, she's way hotter than the other girl. I don't think I need to make another decision.
Don't you dare.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, who wants to vote on whether or not we watch this video?
Okay, we can watch the dumb video.
Marissa Vida started off as a world-famous boxer and then started her movie career off with the Hidden Legends movie and became one of the greatest B-movie actresses of all time. No matter what movie she's in, it'll be gloriously bad. Of course, with movies like Hidden Legends, her movies were usually bad action movies. But with My Stepmom's a Robot, she proved that she can make awful comedies too. Why? Let's look at My Stepmom's a Robot. So we begin with Marissa being a seemingly happy housewife when suddenly...
Honey, how would you like your eggs?
Scrambled, please.
I shall compute scrambled eggs.
So basically, this man created a robot that would be the perfect wife. Score one for feminism.
Great. She's a feminazi.
I shall put it in my system that Joey will stay over tonight.
I love how the friend's like, whatever, I guess that's how people talk. Oh, but don't worry, the movie's not over yet. You know how this movie ends? Like this.
Shall I make pancakes for everyone?
Pancakes sound delicious.
Smells like someone needs an oil change.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. The movie literally just implied Molly and Dan had sex and somehow had a half-human, half-baby robot together. This is too amazing that I'm not even gonna question it. And honestly, that's all I want out of Marissa Vida movies. Action, comedy, bad acting, and scripts that make less sense than an episode of Lost. So, what the hell are you doing? It exists, and you should go watch it.
Oh my God.
I say we bring her in.
The video was just kind of okay, but I do agree. She's hot. And almost everyone else has been white as fuck, so it'll make us look good, to have a girl who looks black or Muslim or whatever in there, so yeah, let's include her.
A 100 views. I wonder if YouTube pays people with that many views. $10. That sounds about right. Hello. If you are reading this, you've submitted a video to whatajustsaw.com. We watched your video and after careful consideration have decided that you should be a contributor on our website? Congratulations and welcome to whatajustsaw.com! Dad, I've got great news.
What is it, honey?
I have a new job.
That's terrific. What are you doing?
This website has hired me to do videos for them.
I'm happy for you. I hope it works out.
Me too. You are not contracted or employed by What I Just Saw. Your videos will just be embedded on our site. Therefore, you will not be paid for your videos. Oh, shit. All company policy is laid out in this link coming soon.
Right here was on the wall. Didn't mean a thing at all. The writing was on the wall. I used to have a plan. I don't know what happened. I thought I had a plan. For the love of God, I couldn't have been much bolder. For the love of God, why the hell didn't somebody stop me when I said I'd take all this shit and I'd deal with it when I got older? Well, now I'm older. I couldn't feel my brain. It was overload. couldn't feel my brain. Fucking panic mode.